and getting punched. Yeah, absolutely, no, punch. See? People who get injured in sports and stretch before. I don't recommend yoga to athletes because waste your time before surfing, waste your training, waste your practice. You need to relax first. You have to know that you're zero. Like, how can you hold your body when you're standing up? You're going to use the bone to relax and standing up. So you have to understand your alignments of your bone, skull, heads to toe, heel, everything on to the bones, your pillar. So if you don't have a pillar in a house, there's like house with flaps down. So that's how you start to feel the bones. Then you start feel the bone moves. That's the beginning of the start building your inner muscles. People tense when they touch. It hurts. So if you tense 100%, then you can relax. So you can't force it. When the place I touch is just about the signal to the brain that is your bone and that is your muscle you were not using. So I don't fix anything. It's actually brain is fixing. So I tell the brain to fix here, fix here, fix here, fix here. So switching on every part. Then brain start healing it, activate. So brain knows everything more than me. I don't know much about it. Brain knows, but everyone just don't use it. Brain's lazy. Brain's always lie to your body. You know, people drink and smoke and drugs and things, and just body hates it, the things, but brain loves it. Brain always brings in something body doesn't want to. So cut that off. Switch on what the body wants it. As soon as the body like it, brain loves it. So brain just keep, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then start better movements. Also, you feel powerful. If people feel powerful, no. That's your potential. Yeah, she can actually not using less than 1% or 2% of potential. Brains are lazy, her brain. So she wants to be fit and healthy and beauty, but the brain tried not to. Maybe her job is harder than any other job. Spending more time on cameras and computers and using more brains, doesn't use much bodies and things. So it's kind of the brain switched off all the body parts. She wants to, the body wants it, brain understand what, but brain, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Then keep doing that every day. So not her fault, brain fault. She was too busy, that's all. The junior is actually the brain's so head of body. He think I can do this, that and that, but body cannot even following. So I need to bring his brain back to control his body. That's probably the first thing that I had to do. So first thing I had to do is match it up. So bring the body up, bring the brain down. For someone who have to punch, is shoulder blade, is scapula is more important to throwing the body, because scapula is the only bone that connects to the arms. If you don't squeeze your back to punch, it's like this. Punch it here, like that. If you squeeze your back, then scapula, then punch. Different, like that. Different, sounds different. All right, normal punch, like that. Squeeze your back, then punch. See?
Oh.
Like that, then punch. See?
Oh.
Sounds totally different. So that gives you more strength. Then also I can turn it off his muscle. When I go twist outside, it's turn it off, which is relaxing. So which is when you're resting and stuff. So if you want to be sports, the muscle has to be turned in. So if I do stretch him arm like this, turn it off, then stretch, then get him punch. Yeah, it's absolutely no strength. Punch. See? What? Squeeze your back. See?
Squeeze my back.
Yeah. Squeeze your back. Do punch. No. But
Can you make?
no.
Can you make?
No. No. That's easy to punch. Yeah. Easier. Stronger.
Ooh.
Sounds very different. What happens if I take whole body
Right.
change?
I can't be strong. Not in leg.
Turn it off every muscle. So all muscle is a joint. So if you punch it, come on.
I feel,
Come
I
on.
feel lost already.
So that means his all muscle is jointed. See? Left. So alright, switch it on, yeah? That makes it easy for me. So that happens to people who stretch before surfing and before sports. They lose it, all their strength. They've been try hard on training, then lost it before surfing, before competition. Okay, do it. That's it. Yeah, that's better.
Oh.
Yeah, yep. Left, left, right. Yep. Yeah, better. See, connected. But he need to change the technique of the punch. Yeah, when I switch off, because more blood flow goes into your body. It's actually muscles going twisted like that way. So open up. I made the muscle straight. So all the veins actually fall in line with the muscles. So more the road goes straight, the car go easier. So which is blood go easier to go through your body. Well, when I switched on, which is go twisted, it's going twisting. So hard to go. So the more blood flow goes into the brain once it's switched on, because the road had blocked. When I open it, the traffic go easier on the arms and bodies. That's why you lose a little bit of the blood flow going ahead. So that's why you lose your confidence or thinking, the thoughts. It's more relaxed, which is less blood to your brain and which is less oxygen to your brains. So it's body and brains always connected. But people think, oh, brain can control everything. No. Body is actually signal to the brain to switch it on. But if you meditate and you just more control your brains, you can control your body. I don't have to touch to switch it on and off to do it. Brain can do it. Yoga these days in yoga class I went is for me is just stretching. So it's not more the mental stuff, more breathing. Yoga is more about the breathing and also the connecting earth, the grounding. But these days it's just different things. I don't recommend yoga to athletes because when I was an athlete, I never heard the Indian good athletes. Yeah, for me stretching is very important to do after sports, but not before sports. But overstretching is actually you lose your strength. So it's a balance of the strengths of the flexibilities. My daughter do the rhythmic gymnastics. She needs to be stretched, but plus she needs the strength as well. Some of the girl is really flexible than her, but doesn't have a strength. They can't do much of the technical stuff. Stiff, it can cause injury. So you need to have certain flexibility to do the sports, but it's balance. So overstretch is lose strength. Then too flexibility is actually sometimes injure yourself too. Joint and ligaments cannot stretch. So yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. It's stretching just everyday things. Not just before sports or after sports. Do it every day. People who get injured in sports then stretch before, but they do only stretch before sports. Just do it every day. Just a little bit of every day. What I told you, better every day.
But you don't agree like half an hour stretching before surfing?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You waste your time. Waste your time before surfing. Waste your training. Waste your practice. Don't relax body much. Relax here. Happy days. See you in Korea. 부산, 서울, no, 제주, 서울, 부산. 한국에서 만나요. 한국에 맞다 오네.
가와이.
Yeah, open up, yeah. Switching off, open. Yeah, it actually opens up. It's actually switching off. Your brain, your blood. If you have too much blood flow in your head, you have opened up. But you want to close it, yeah? When you're going to sleep.